Hi everyone, I'm Babs Hogan and welcome to Cheese Hangouts. Erika Bongort was born and raised in northern New Jersey. For 36 years, she has worked in the food service industry. She graduated with honors from culinary school in Jersey City. She earned a bachelor's degree in hospitality and restaurant management from the New England Culinary Institute. Erika is a current member of the Austin, Texas chapter of Les Dames d'Escoffier. She's also a member of Women Chefs and Restaurateurs. Her skills are obviously expansive. Within the past 18 years, she worked as a culinary educator and a level 1 sommelier from the Court of Master Sommeliers. What brings her to Cheese Hangouts? I invited her because she is an American Cheese Society certified cheese professional and cheesemonger at Stanzeski Cheese Wine and Charcuterie in Georgetown, Texas. What does shop owner Jan Stanzeski say about her? We are very excited to have Erika as a member of our team. She has brought a wealth of knowledge not only about cheese, but culinary as well. Her enthusiasm about cheese is contagious as she assists our customers. And she has an excellent work ethic. So everyone has a story, and this is Erika's. Good afternoon, Erika.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome to Cheese Hangouts.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so let's just start with the first question. What was your life like before cheese?
My life was a number of restaurants. As you had said in my bio, I have 30 plus years in the food service industry. So restaurants, banquets, catering, things like that. It wasn't until I stepped out of kitchens and went into retail food service that I kind of wanted to specialize and find something a little unique within foods. So, but prior to that, all kitchens, all catering, all the time.
How did you discover cheese?
I discovered cheese. My previous employer had a department. I worked for Whole Foods for about 20 years, and they had a specialty department with beer, wine, cheese, and chocolate, a few of my favorite things.
Yes.
And I had the opportunity to really work with specific products, not a broad range of products, but those specific products. And being the science geek that I am, I wanted to know the hows and whys of cheese. So it became a real fun food adventure.
Sounds like it. So I did meet your current boss or shop owner, Jan and Chester Stanzeski, in fact, February, and had a really interesting conversation with them. And that was before you came along. So
Right.
Tell us about your current job.
My current job is, in a word, awesome. I get to really share my cheese geekiness, not only with Jan and Chester, but with customers. We've had a great customer base. So it's fun to actually let my brain exercise and stretch its legs, as it were, and really share my cheese geekiness with a little more of a small captive audience. I get to use a little bit of my culinary skills. I have come up with a few recipes for pimento cheese, which seems to be a southern staple.
Right.
And I wanted to highlight some cheeses that we have in the case in the form of pimento cheese. So I've been doing that. So it's really been fun. A lot of fun.
Well, it sounds good. I know Jan was very complimentary of you. So I'm just going to throw this out just because I'm curious about how the customers in Georgetown are responding to this new specialty shop.
I think a lot of our customers come from Sun City. And a lot of our customers seem to be very well traveled. They recognize a lot of the cheeses, and a lot of them come East Coast and from the West Coast and other areas of the country where they get what we're trying to do. It's a cut to order cheese shop. You get cheese, you get pairing suggestions, you get entertainment, accompaniment suggestions. So it's not just cheese on a plate when they have a party. It's what can I do to make this cheese talk to my guests. So
very
we
nice.
really appreciate what we're doing.
Oh, and you have a nice flow of potential customers coming from Austin to Dallas and Austin to Waco. So
we do. We've got, a lot of people will go check out Waco, and thankfully they're adventurous. So they're like, oh, let's Google and see what else is out there. Whoa, there's a cheese shop in Georgetown. I don't have to go down to Austin anymore. So it's really been, the whole community's been extremely welcoming of the shop.
Well, that sounds fun. So tell me, what is one of your long-term career goals?
Well, currently, the short-term goal is I'm going for another, as I call it, nerdification. So I'm going for a cider certification. Chester Stanzeski is as well.
Yes.
And I really think that what I'd like to do is combine my education background and cheese. There are a number of scholarships that are available to CCPs. And I want to explore those. Now that I'm studying for the cider certification, I found a lot of interesting things about Spain in particular. So I'd like to explore cheese and cider, possibly do some travel to really kind of get to the heart of where those things are and really learn more about pairings. I think it's an underappreciated beverage. A lot of people don't even think about. When you say cheese, people are like, wine. But, there are a lot of ciders out there that are very wine in nature. So it's just an exciting thing to explore. And I think I'm kind of taking it one day at a time. I've transitioned out of 2 previous jobs, and now I'm down to 1 job. And I really just kind of want to run with it and see where cheese takes me.
Well, you're on the cutting edge, that's for sure. And I know that you are probably going to offer some cheese and beer classes. I haven't looked at the schedule, but I was just wondering, is that on the schedule?
We started, actually, the expansion construction started this morning for that, for our expansion. So we are looking at cheese and chocolate. We have tentative schedule for August 17th for a cheese 101, just kind of a introductory, this is cheese, this is how it's made. Yeah. There are some people that are not sure about it. They know they go and buy it. They don't understand the hows and whys. And then, have a survey at the end of class, ask customers, what else would you like to learn about cheese? And then really kind of tailor the classes. We want to partner with a couple of local breweries. I know we've been doing classes with the Vineyard at Florence, so we want to kind of continue the momentum on those classes as well. We've partnered with a great chocolate maker in Austin, chocolate, and Bob would love to do chocolate classes or even chocolate and cheese pairings. So those are things that we're exploring. But again, I think 16th, 17th of August is the tentative first class, and we're going to take it from there.
Oh, well, I must be there. I might have my video camera on too, so watch out.
That'll be awesome.
I know that my husband, Dan, went to a cheese and chocolate pairing class at one of the ACS meetings.
Yes, yep.
I'm not sure. I think it was in Raleigh at that year, but he just came back thinking, oh, man, this is something else. And it sounds really good. I love both, so why not?
It seems to be a continuing theme, because I know I went to Sacramento and I went to Madison, Wisconsin. Both those conferences there were those class offerings. So it's one of those, options or food pairings that I think people need to explore.
Right. Well, I think that class will probably fill up pretty soon or pretty quickly.
Yep.
Pretty sure.
Oh, it's wonderful chocolate.
You mentioned the expansion. Are you going to have the classes in the new room? In the new
room. We have that's slated as a flex space. What we're going to do is we're putting a sliding barn door so that we can start classes before we close the store. And it will allow an opportunity for us to focus on that class without interruption. But that's going to be a flex space for not only classes, but also for catering. We get a lot of requests for catering. Some of them we don't have the space to actually facilitate production, so this new space allows us to do that.
Oh, very good. Well, I'm excited. I was talking to Chester and Jan, early in the year before they open, and I said to them, this is way too small. You might as well just start looking for a bigger place. I'm so thrilled that it actually came true.
Yeah, it was one of those opportunities that, after conversation, Jan and Chester said, if we don't do this, we don't know when that opportunity comes along. So we really should explore it. And we're excited about it. I mean, you spoke to them before the shop opened. When they opened, they were at 25 cheeses.
Right.
We're now at 45 cheeses. And the hope is that for the holidays, we're going to go to at least 50 cheeses. So
awesome. And so I'm sure you have some Texas cheeses at your shop.
We do. We have from Brazos Valley, Valheisen, River Way, which is down in Schertz.
Near San Antonio. Yep.
And there might be an option, once the kind of foot traffic picks up, we're looking at doing some of the softer cheeses. I know there's 2 goat cheeses that are more soft, Pure Luck being one of them, and we'd like to do that. We just have to wait until we have more foot traffic. So
yeah. Good. Well, it sounds like things are going really well, and congratulations on your new job. And
thank you.
You're just going to be busting down the doors. You guys are amazing.
Thanks.
So thank you, Erika, so much for participating, and I will talk to you soon.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, that was pretty interesting, wasn't it? She's obviously very talented. Would you like to see other Cheese Hangout interviews? If so, go to healthycheeselady.com. Click the Watch Cheese Hangout site tab on the right, and that will take you to the YouTube channel. Well, I also want to thank John Morgan for the great music. John's website is morganguitar.com. So until the next one, thanks for watching.